Hello everyone, Toneshift here. As many of you are probably aware, I made a post on my community tab here on YouTube asking you, my audience, to vote on whether or not I should start accepting fanfiction reading commissions. The vast majority of the almost 200 people who voted selected either yes or just didn't care either way. As such, with this video I'm proud to announce that I am accepting that vote and that commissions for fanfiction readings are now open. There's a link to a Google document in the description of this video that you can use to check the process, the pricing, and all other relevant information, but I will recite them here for the sake of convenience. The information you're now hearing is current as of October 1st, 2019, but bear in mind it may change in the future. First of all, I will only be accepting one-shots. Nothing with more than one chapter will be permitted. The one-shots I accept must be of 10,000 words or less. Anything longer than that is out of the question. I will not be accepting M-rated stories. That means no Klopfics, people. Sorry. Now, I'm also going to reserve the right to refuse any commission for any reason. This could be anything from mere discomfort with the subject matter, to the story just not being very good or me not liking it, to the person commissioning me not being very nice. Could be anything. Just keep that in mind. Now, in terms of the monetary side of things, I will charge a flat rate of $3 for every 100 words in a story. So a 10,000 word story would cost $300, while a 300-word story would cost $90, and so on. Now, I am open to haggling this price down, so long as you are reasonable about your desired price. Your results may vary depending on the story you're wanting to commission. And payments must be made via PayPal. I'll typically send an invoice once something has been decided and permission has been granted by an author. Now, there is a process you need to keep in mind here. When commissioning a story, please keep in mind that I have a process of etiquette I go through, where I contact the author to request permission to do the reading in the first place. If that permission is denied, then no reading will be made and no money will change hands. If I can't confirm permission one way or the other, due to the author not replying to my message, then I'll do the reading with the attached condition that I am to remove it at a moment's notice if the author requests it, and a full refund will be sent to the commissioner if that comes to pass. If permission is granted, I will do the reading with gusto. Now, as it stands, payment for a commission will only be expected and accepted once permission for a reading has been granted by the author of the story, no sooner. Once payment has been received, work on the reading will begin. Each one will usually be finished on a Wednesday or Saturday, depending on a wide range of circumstances. Those are normally the days on which I do one-shots, so expect them there, if anywhere. Now, commissioned readings will not go through the typical Patreon release cycle. That means that the author and commissioner will both receive the links to it first, but it will immediately go up to YouTube regardless of anything else. There won't be an early access period for these on the Patreon page. It's just, once it's done, it's up for everyone. The money's already changed hands. And lastly, final note here, and this is an important one, I will only be accepting 3 reading commissions per month. This is so I can avoid overworking myself, and it will encourage my audience to prioritize the better stories they want me to do first. Now, please keep in mind that everything I just listed is subject to change as time goes on, like I said before. To make sure you have the most up-to-date information, check that Google Doc and keep an eye on it. Also, if any of you are wondering why I'm not accepting longer stories or multi-chapter stories as a part of this, it's because I tried that before. Those of you who have been around long enough, like back to the Forgiveness Pending days, may recall that I actually opened commissions once a long time ago, but I planned it all out rather terribly, and it did not work out at all. The first story I was commissioned to do was like hundreds of chapters long, and well, given the fact that it's not here on my channel, I think it's safe to say that that didn't pan out. I've taken the lessons I learned from my mistakes there and applied them when designing this new layout, so one-shots only. I think that just about covers everything, so I look forward to hearing from any of you who are interested. I'll see you in the next reading. Keep listening, people. Bye.